Now it sounds like a much-needed boost for the NHS, £1.8 billion to improve 20 hospitals across England. The Prime Minister, Boris Johnson, announced where the cash would be spent today, saying all of it was new money. But is that true? Well, not everyone's convinced it is, and some health bosses say it's only a drop in the ocean anyway. Layla Hayes reports.
A cash boost for the NHS. That's what the Prime Minister is promising, and he says it will help hospitals like this one in Boston in Lincolnshire to make much needed improvements.
My job is to make sure that we use the funds that go into the NHS to reduce the time you wait to see your GP, the time you wait in A&E, and that's why we're doing it today. But I would also stress that it is vital, if we're going to fund our fantastic NHS in the long term, that we also have a strong economy.
The Prime Minister has now promised a cash injection of £1.8 billion for the NHS. Around £850 million of that will go towards funding upgrades at 20 hospitals across England. The money will be used to pay for things like new equipment, operating theatres and hospital wards.
How's the patient this morning?
Doing quite well this morning.
At the Croydon University Hospital, they're set to receive £12.7 million, which will be used to create 9 new beds in the critical care unit. Staff here say the money is badly needed.
It's brilliant news. I'm very proud of the work the staff do in this unit today, but the environment is not what we'd want it to be, and this investment will help us to make the facilities match the quality of care that we can provide from our staff.
But critics say the latest funding pledge accounts for less than 1% of the annual NHS budget. And while Downing Street insists this is all new money, not everyone's convinced.
In the general scheme of things, this is a welcome money. It will deal with some of the £6 billion worth of backlog maintenance and do some new things as well. But it's a relatively small amount, and not all of it is actually new. NHS trusts have been told not to spend money on capital. So what is happening here is effectively they're having some of that money that they've already got released. So it doesn't feel new to them, even though from a Treasury point of view it can be portrayed as new.
The Prime Minister may be raising smiles here in Lincolnshire, but after years of underinvestment in the NHS, many argue this cash investment simply doesn't go far enough. Layla Hayes, 5 News.